Hi, I'm violinist Randall Goosby, and we're here for the RSNO Quickfire Questions. All right, let's see what the first quickfire question is. What is the best thing about being a musician? Oh, that's a tough question to start. Well, for one, having the chance to travel around the world, meeting different people, being able to collaborate with people from all walks of life, all different backgrounds. And I think obviously being able to share so much of the magic that lives within music that I'm very privileged to be able to share with my music. So that's probably the best two things, I think, traveling and meeting people and sharing the great joy of music. What do you love about performing? I guess if I had to pick a favorite thing, it's that I never know how a performance is going to go. I always like to say that no two performances are the same, and I really lean into that when it comes to actually performing. What is the most challenging piece you have ever performed? Oh man, probably one of the late Beethoven string quartets. I actually haven't had a chance to perform the entire work, but I've played bits of Beethoven's Opus 127. It's just a monster piece, technically, but even more so the sort of emotional side of things. You know, Beethoven was a very mysterious guy, I think, in a lot of ways. So to try and bring out all of the complexities in the music while also keeping it, maintaining a sense of ease and a sort of natural sense of expression, I think is really difficult. What was your first album you ever bought? I don't actually know that I've ever bought an album. I think I was born late enough that by the time I was, at the age where I might be thinking about buying an album, I could just go on YouTube or I could stream it on iTunes or Apple Music or whatever. I can tell you the first album I remember listening to, the Legend album by Bob Marley. It's just all of his #1 hits from all of his records. He was one of my first and still is absolutely one of my most long-standing musical influences. Okay, last question. What is your best tip for learning a new piece? All of those technical details that you want to learn and you want to ingrain stick much more easily, I think, if there's a musical impetus behind those objectives, right? It can be very tempting to want to nail down all the sort of technical kind of boring details, but they won't be quite as boring if they come from a place of imagination. So that would be my advice. Listen to the music first before you listen to, what your body is telling you about the technique.